First and foremost, I want to say thank you very much to everyone that has subscribed to my Daft YouTube channel. Somehow we got to 70,000 subscribers, which I know is small fry on YouTube, but you got to take your own achievements and apply them to your own brain, and I'm pretty proud of it. Also, yes, it's ironic. I know it's a comment video. No one really read. I got sunburned. Sometimes the sun is so crazy, you can't get out of the way of it no matter how much gel or how much cream you put on. But yes, because we did hit 70,000 subscribers, I asked my YouTube channel, I said, what do you want to see me do to say, woohoo, way hey, we made it? And kind of unanimously, everyone said, Miller, you only did that one comment video. We want you to do another comment video. So that's what I've done. I've scrolled through all my comments. I've got them here in my hand, and I will react to them for you. Before we do begin, of course, please do follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Simon316, all supported by patreon.com/Simon316. I got wrestling merchandise, and subscribe to the channel. Everything is in the description below. Have a look in there and click away. Let's react to my crazy YouTube comments. So the first one, I do video, if you know, I like to update people about my wrestling journey, because it started as a journey over on What Culture. That's why we got to where we are today. So I put a video up recently saying why I went full Goldberg in my last wrestling match, which I did. I did a jackhammer, I did a spear. I just want to have a lot of fun. And Martin Lawrence, gonna presume it's not the Martin Lawrence. I mean, he hasn't been in a lot of films, so it could be. He said, can you shit on someone like Andre did to Bad News and call it the Brown Down, please? Now, there's only real one issue I take with this, is that I don't think in any kind of professional wrestling guys, you want to turn it on, be it on television, on the WWE Network, on YouTube, and see somebody shit on somebody else. And I don't want to destroy pro wrestling, but obviously a lot of it is pre-planned, so that conversation has to go, hey, opponent tonight, I've got something I want to do. And they go, oh, me too, I want to do like a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And you go, that's great. When you're done with that, I'm going to shit on you. Moving on, let's just get them all out the way in one fell swoop. So boom, let's go. Wrestling City said Johnny Sins. Adam Sharp said, thought it would be any Johnny Sins scene. Laugh emoji, laugh emoji, laugh emoji. Zin's Boy said, good video, Johnny Sins. Pete That Dud 3 said, I thought he was that one bald porn star and was reacting to J. Cole. And then 4 skulls. And Bunny went, don't say it, fuck it. Guess Johnny Sins is a gamer as well. Didn't write gamer, wrote gamer. Use the A. So yeah, I get it. A lot of people think I look like Johnny Sins. The real problem I have with this is, we done a video on this, and that was a troll video by me, because everyone clicked it, you got a lot of Johnny Sins videos in your suggested feed. But the thing is, you are not the first person to say it. That's what really gets me about the comments. You are not the first. And these people that write, bro looks like Johnny Sins, it's been done. It's been done. Bald dude doesn't equate. We're not all the same. It's offensive. Slim Daddy also weighed in on another video, and we don't know whether he is slim or a daddy. So, you know, how much we can trust him, we don't know. But he just said, can I please eat your ass? Now, what I do, he's polite, right? He's polite. He said, please. You know, he's asked nicely. So we can't get too mad at him. Can I please eat your ass? I don't even know what that means. I mean, do you want me to, like, chop slabs off it? Or are you just going to go right up there? Either way, the answer is no. I've had a thought about it, but, you know, thanks for being polite. Joni or Johnny also very kindly left a comment, and this was in response to my did a film. You can watch it now. I did top 10 best films to me. The films that I liked, as we said on that video. It's kind of a changing list, it's an evolving list. It kind of feels how I depend on that day. But look, they had a really good point. They'd sat down and thought about it. And Johnny said, how could you have Tom Hanks in this, but not then put in Saving Private Ruin? Also, you put a little cry emoji in there, so you're clearly upset about this, and I don't want to break your heart more. There is no film called Saving Private Ruin. I don't even know who Ruin is. I don't think Ruin is a name. You haven't capped any of the Saving Private Ruin things. That's what we do when it's a film and it's a thing. You have to capitalize on it, especially Ruin, because that's a name, but there is no Ruin in Saving Private Ryan. Just want to throw it out there. You'll have to forgive me because I can't pronounce this person's name, so, you know, just put my hands up. I'm uncultured. You know, to Zappa Cole, I don't know what it said. But he weighed in with, we'll do the voice for this one. Dude, is everything all right? You've aged dramatically in the last year. I hope it is, mate. So, right, maybe I have aged in the last 12 months. It is called life. That's what happens. And one day we're all going to be old, walking around wrinkly, if we're lucky. Not everybody makes it there. But what really gets me is, dude, is everything all right? Like, this faux idea that this guy really cares about me. No, you don't. Also, I hope it is, mate. Don't call me mate. I don't know you. You don't know me. You're not my mate. You can use buddy. You can use pal. You can use friend. Mate is an asshole thing to say. So no, everything is not all right. I can't pronounce your name. But everything is not all right because you, my friend, are a butthole. Salvador Shraddha is also concerned about my appearance because they said, why you always look like you about to cry? What? How can somebody look like they're about to cry unless they're doing a video like this, that you're talking and everything like on your face is going a bit crazy? Otherwise, do you mean that I've got lazy eyes? I know I have lazy eyes. I get that in a Millie, you got lazy eyes. Yeah, my eyes are a little bit lazy. Then one person was like, Millie, you have to go get that checked out. I was like, what? My eyelids are just a bit heavy. It's not a problem. It doesn't affect my eyesight. I had a doctor checked it out when I was a kid and said, yeah, you're a human. Humans are all different. But apparently I look like I'm about to cry. What do you mean, about to cry? Surely you know that I'm not because I didn't cry. I do have a good story about this. I was on a train once and the guard came on over the speaker. I laughed. I shouldn't have laughed. And he was going, you know, we're going to have some condiments, some refreshments going through the carts and we're going to be stopping here, we're going to be there. And let's say he said, like, I'm going to stop at Reading at 12:20. He went, and we're going to stop at Reading at 12:20. And he just turned off the tannoy. And I think he was crying. And everyone, you could see everyone looking at each other like, is he okay? We never found out. James Harland probably needs to calm down a bit because he just weighed in with, stop giving a fuck what people say. Now, James, do you understand the irony or the hypocritical nature of your comment? Stop giving a fuck what people say, but you are reacting to what I have said in an aggressive tone, meaning you give a fuck what I said. And this all ties into the don't talk about the trolls, don't talk about the trolls. That's the funnest thing in the world is winding up trolls because they're trolls and they're easily wound up. All you do is say the thing they don't want to hear and they will go on and on for days. It happened recently. I got, it was a SmackDown segment. I can't remember who Paige slapped. She slapped Peyton Royce or Pilly K. I got the wrong one. And some person tweeted me really sort of matter-of-factly going, Simon, given that this is your job, you should know that Paige slapped Peyton Royce and not Billy Kay or vice versa. And I just replied going, nope. I thought that'd be fun. They went, yes. I went, no, it didn't happen. This went on. I mean, it's a waste of my life too, but I was laughing the whole time. So, hey, it's good times for me. They posted me clips. They posted me gifs. I just kept going, no, that's not what happened. And they went on and on. So, James, that's what we do it. Also, I'll throw your advice back to you. Maybe you need to stop giving a fuck what people say, especially me, and don't get so mad. This one is brilliant because it falls apart when you get the name. Because the name is Scrap-a-rap da-boo-da-doo. Scrap-a-rap a doobie-doo, I should say. We should say scrap-a-rap a doobie-doo. And he just weighed in on one of my wrestling videos. Your matches suck. That's cool, bro. If I put myself out there, you are allowed to hate my matches. You're allowed to like my matches. As long as you're not indifferent, I don't, that's fine. As long as people are reacting and they care. But it just, I love the name. I love the idea of, like, imagine we're going old school. You had a phone. Ring, ring, you got a PA assistant, you go, hi, we've got a Scrap-a-rap a doobie-doo on the phone. You'd be like, well, this has got to be a good phone call. It's Scrap-a-rap a doobie-doo. No one's gonna get mad at that. Oh yeah, put him through. I'll keep the Scrap-a-rap a doobie-doo. And he just goes, your matches suck. And he hangs the phone up. He'd be like, Scrap-a-rap, what are you doing to me, bro? I was excited to talk to you. I got to lean in close to my phone on this one because it's formatted it weird. But this is Jordan Major. So he's got a good strong name. And Jordan just said, it goes on a while, but we're going to go with it. No offense, but your spear kinda sucks as much as Edge's. No apostrophe. Point 1. It just looked like you pulled back a little because you had fear of hurting him. I mean, I'm sure it will get better with time. I don't mean any harm by that. Just some constructive criticism. Sir, you're not that bad in the ring. It's the best. It's the best. Look, and again, I don't believe you have to wrestle to be able to criticize wrestlers. You're perfectly allowed. But I will say, when I do get those messages, I apply the same thing to everyone. You send me your spear, and then we'll start to compare and contrast. But to say it looked like you pulled back so you didn't hurt him, yes, I did, because it's wrestling and it is real, but we're working together. I'm not in there to rugby tackle him out of his shoes. What an incredible comment. Also, going after Edge, a Hall of Famer, A WWE Hall of Famer. Hilarious. Also, I don't mean any harm by that, bro. Comments like, no one ever reads a comment like that from a random stranger goes, thanks, man. It winds everybody up. And you know it. And I know you know it because that's when you write it. Anytime people write, I didn't mean any harm by that, it's because clearly someone's going to take harm by that. It's like when people say, I'm not racist, and a bunch of racism comes out of their mouth. They know deep down subconsciously that's why they're trying to get out of the bad books before they do it. I do also enjoy, you're not bad in the ring. It's like it's said through gritted teeth. You're not that bad in the ring. It's just excellent. Another one where I got to just look closely. This is Sherlock XD. So I guess that's like Sherlock Holmes, but like in 2000 where you just had to add stuff to the end of people's names. He said, this is great. Surprisingly, no offense. So straight away the offense is coming. Simon actually comes across as charming on Tiz channel. He means his channel. On What Culture, he comes across as an annoying bastard. And actually, I read that wrong because there's no punctuation this instead. So it says, surprisingly, no offense, Simon actually comes across as charming on Tiz channel. On What Culture, he comes across as an annoying bastard. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I mean, I'm either an annoying bastard or I'm not. I like that comment, though, you know, now I think about it. And the reason I like that is what we went back to earlier. I got a reaction out of him. He wasn't just like, man, there's Miller. At one point, oh, what a nice guy. On the other hand, he's like, you fucking asshole, I'll kill you. Jojo fan. Don't know who Jojo is. Maybe it's the WWE announcer. Said, oh no, fuck this guy. He hates the Soul series. Also, he is annoying, lol. And when he played Sekiro, he didn't even look at the tutorials and stuff. What a retard. Fuck this guy and fuck a chair. Now, I don't agree with that language, for one. I think that word, it should probably have like died out by now, right? So the fact you're using it sums you up as a person. But more importantly, fuck a chair. What do you mean, fuck a chair? It doesn't make any sense. The only holes that you get in chairs are like the big arm holes. But if you put your dick in there, there's going to be no pressure, you're not going to get anything from that. That's just waving your dick around in the air, for one. So I don't understand what you want to do. Also, when he played Sekiro, he didn't even look at the tutorials. You don't know that. If I make a video about, you telling me if you made a video about Sekiro, you'd show you reading the tutorials. I hope you never make a YouTube video. Zan kept it nice and simple. Zan just said, you suck. Okay. Jayar Ponance, he just came at it, man. He said, what the hell is this? If it does not have Zelda, it does not mean is really trash, idiot. What is an idoite? Idoite. Idoite, I guess it means. What the hell is this? If it does not have Zelda, is does not mean is real trash, I do it. That sounds like some kind of spiritual reading. If does not have Zelda, is does not mean. It's like some old ancient proverb that's meant to make you, oh wow, life's really great. But Jayar Ponance, I don't know what he's talking about. If does not have Zelda, is does not mean. That's my new phrase. If I ever open a school and I'm a headmaster, on the crest and the badge, it's going to say, if does not have Zelda, is does not mean. I'm going to tell everyone that's like some old Latin. And everyone's going, wow, I love my school. Gaming PS4 Danny lived up to his name. Also, Gaming PS4 Danny, you missed the camera. You've just got one eye in there. But good try. He said, you are a trash, not PS4. So there's only one piece of trash in the world, and I admit, you are a trash. You are a trash. It sounds like I'm in some kind of European film. Like, you know, A-Trash, the new film by Danny Glover. A-Trash. Venom _ Drazzle, who has the most terrifying picture I've ever seen in my life, says, shut your lie in head ass up. Now, what I think he meant to say is shut your lying head ass up, which would have made sense. But what he said was shut your lie in head ass up. I can't follow any of those instructions. Shut your lie. You could take that as don't lie. Okay, that works, so stop lying. But then in head ass up. So, no. And that's that. That is a bunch of weird comments that actually exist on my YouTube channel. You can go check them out now. There's probably more. You know, I only went through a few to get just a nice little summary. People are crazy, and the fact that we can just do this on people's channels is quite nuts. There's no filter whatsoever. But thank you to all. I appreciate it. You make me laugh. There are a few comments that actually get me upset. Most I crack up at. So keep them coming. And again, thank you for joining me. Thank you very much for 70,000 subscribers. That's crazy on a channel like this that follows none of the YouTube rules. And when I say that, what I mean is you're meant to focus on a niche in YouTube. I just put a bunch of crap up when I feel like it, and yet I'm able to do so. Thank you. Again, subscribe if you haven't liked the video, share the video, patreon.com/Simon316, Instagram, Twitter, Simon316, wrestling merchandise. It's all in the description below, and yeah, keep on watching, and we'll keep having good times.